Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to a shift on this YouTube channel. Yeah, man, we're going to shift everything back to a Let's Play format. Basically, long story short, I quit streaming, and then Mavericks came around. We had streamed every single day in May for the past 4 years, and I was like, well, I'm not really streaming now. Do I want to continue with Mavericks 5 or just call it there and skip it? But I was like, screw that. I'm going to do it. I'm going to keep the tradition, so I streamed every day in May, which, I wasn't really expecting anything because obviously at the time, I wasn't really streaming, and the stream had, dwindled down to something that I just didn't really want to continue before Mavericks 5. But then I started up a whole bunch of new Elder Scrolls and Fallout stuff. I wanted to make the whole month Elder Scrolls and Fallout themed, in order to get some progress on stuff we had started on this YouTube channel. And, basically just turned into something that I really did not expect. It turned into, a lot of people seemed into it, and, I am at my best when I feel like my audience is gelling with my content. So, yeah, basically just turned into a wonderful month where we did a lot of fun stuff, and that really has invigorated me into wanting to continue these playthroughs and these games that in the past I've obviously been like, hey, I've played these a lot, I want to do other stuff. But certain things like this series here has been really fun, especially just now. I went through every single piece of Anniversary Edition content and made sure that I know, what's left basically for this playthrough. Because I wanted to, categorize everything and really see, how much we had left and what we had to do and all that sort of stuff. And I could tell you, oh my god, I am so excited. There's so much cool stuff that I don't think I realized was in this game. It's really weird with Anniversary Edition. I thought it was one thing when it first came out. I was wrong. I thought it was another thing when we did like that one playthrough with the Dark Elf or whatever, and I thought we had done most of it. I was wrong. And then I feel like for Mavericks 5, when we restarted this playthrough, I once again thought that I had a grasp of it, and again, I was wrong looking at all the content now, which I tried not to spoil as much as I could, but I also wanted to categorize everything, though, and make sure I knew, how to complete all the Anniversary Edition new content. So, all of that to say, yes, we will be shifting this playthrough and all the playthroughs currently going on this YouTube channel into a Let's Play dedicated episode direction. Not streamed, as fun as that was to really go longer and have longer episodes. I just think it's too much, honestly. I think it's, way too many hours being uploaded to this channel in addition to my 3 other YouTube channels as well. If you're a follower of my content, it's just like, I think there's too much if we just stream everything. So, and yeah, I just want to do a dedicated Let's Play style again. I've been watching some Let's Play channels on YouTube, and I really, have been invigorated in wanting to have like a dedicated Let's Play for each of these series. So, yeah, if you want to continue to watch streams, I will continue to stream on twitch.tv/Grohlvana. Links in the description below. We might do some stuff here and there, like Fallout 3, clearing all the locations, stuff like that. But otherwise, all of these series, Fallout New Vegas, Psychopath playthrough, Fallout 3 100%, Skyrim Anniversary Edition, all content, Fallout 4 Next Generation update, and I feel like I'm missing Oblivion Pure Evil. They will all convert to standard, dedicated Let's Play episodes recorded by me offline, not on Twitch. So I hope you're down for that, and I want to say a huge thanks to everybody that continues to watch and continues to support. I really do appreciate it. I'm in a good spot right now, mentally and physically, and I want to start putting that into my content as best as possible to make some good stuff. So yeah, what about this playthrough? And forgive me for the long intro here. I know some people hate when I do long intros. Yeah, so this playthrough will convert to a standard Let's Play, dedicated episodes, probably longer than your typical 30 minutes, just so we can actually get some progress. And yeah, we're basically going to go down and make sure that we complete every new thing added with the Anniversary Edition version of this game, which we've done a decent amount, but there is a lot of cool stuff I have never done and am aware of, just because, like I said, I wanted to categorize everything that we still needed to do. So, yeah, let's recap who we are and what we're doing, which I guess general stats, which I never, ever use this menu here, which doesn't really show who we are or anything, like I said, which I'm not a big fan of. But we are Ruthir. We are a Khajiit, and we're trying to go for like a sneaky style, but obviously with all the Anniversary Edition things, we'll switch it up to use the cool stuff when we get it. But yeah, I really like this character. I always have enjoyed the Khajiit race in the Elder Scrolls. Let's take a look at our skills. What do we got? Destruction, Restoration, pretty standard stuff. A little bit of Enchanting. One-handed, definitely very overpowered, or at least very good with the, the new weapons, the one-handed weapons, or whatever. What are they called? Freaking Dawnfang, Duskfang, and the other one. Yeah, well, I'll have to de-rust on all this stuff. Archery, that's right. Light armor, sneak, yeah. Lockpick, going pretty stealthy, sneaky, whatever. That's it. Wow, we're already wrapped back around. Some alchemy as well. Okay, and yeah, let's take a look at our items too. What the heck were we using? The Blackwater Blade? What is this? The Blackwater Blade? Absorb... Did we just get... I feel like we just got this, didn't we? I don't know what this is. I have no memory of this, if this is a base game or Anniversary Edition thing. Dawnfang, which is super good. My favorite weapon of all time from Oblivion. In the Elder Scrolls at least. And then we've got Ferinial's End from the Dark Brotherhood, right? Target takes 20 points of frost to health and stamina. Yeah, pretty good. Better than I remembered. Iron Mace of Torpor is nothing. Mehrunes Razor, yes. Small chance to instantly kill, which I believe is like 2 to 3%, something like that. And then the Wooden Staff of War. Why the heck do we have this? And Zephyr. Fires 30% faster than the standard bow, which was added with the, Lost to the Ages quest, or whatever the heck it's called. Also, we are using the Ethereal Crown, the Daedric Mail, which was added, the Hunter Backpack, which was added, Ring of Massor, which was added. Yeah, the thing is, a lot of the stuff I did not look. Why do we have so much stuff? What are we doing right now? We need to go drop off all the stuff. I looked at all the things that we still have to do, but I, try not to spoil. So, I tried to just think like, oh, I didn't do this yet. How do I start it? And that's basically it. Okay. So, yeah, I think we are literally on a new quest. The Restless. Yeah. At the Winking Skeever in Solitude, I found a lead on a ship said to have traveled to Blackbone Isle. Apparently, the last person to visit the island died in Castle Dower Dungeon. Found his corpse in the map he hid under a loose brick. I'll need a boat to travel to the location. Perhaps I can find a spare at the wreck near Orphan's Tier. So what did we do? Found the pirate's corpse in the dungeon. Yeah, I remember the brick. We also could have gotten arrested, which I don't like doing. Convince the guard to give you access. Examine the brick. Find a spare boat to travel. Okay. So the question is, can I travel to here? Yeah. All right. So if that's the case, I want to go and drop off all this stuff because there is a heck of a lot of new major equipment sets. A lot of the stuff. Yeah, there's some chunky stuff we have not done. I'm really surprised. But also a lot of it that we have not done. Oh, yeah. Loki with the elven armor. Is armor sets. So they added, a lot of people probably know about this stuff, but I don't play with mods or Creation Club mods or whatever. So I wasn't really aware of these things outside of hearing about them through the grapevine. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is, there's a lot of new armor sets, and a lot of what we have to do is those. They're tied to quests. So at least they're interesting. But yeah, let's do some, what do you call it? Let's do some, what's a good word? Some spring cleaning? I don't know. Let's get our stuff in order is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so we have the Necklace of Minor Smithing. Weapons and armor can be improved 12% better. Yeah, I hate that this is in effect in these games because that means, like, to make the best stuff, you basically have to wear that stuff and then also do the potions. Yeah, you just have to, like, make sure you're on top of everything, basically. Okay, some alchemy, which I have been enjoying. Whoa. Yeah, so see this? I'm not moving my thumbstick. This controller that I'm using is really annoying. It is doing something where it is drifting up like that. And I don't know why. It only does it slightly. You saw it went up and then it stopped. So I already bought a new controller. It actually arrives tomorrow at the time of this recording. So just a heads up there. There may be some drifting on camera, but that is why. Okay, so it looks like we've already done alchemy, which is good. Don't quit alchemy. I'm just going to go down through here and make sure we're done there. Okay. It looks like we did all this stuff recently, but why did I not drop my things off? I'm a little confused. Okay, weapons. Black water blade. I mean, that sounds unique, right? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It must have been... I knew how to start this quest, although we started this quest before. But, yeah, it says, like, you get a bunch of new... You know, at the descriptions I read for all these quests, it was like, you get a bunch of new stuff. So that must have been part of it, and I just didn't spoil that for myself, which is good. Bunch of arrows. Perennial's End, which is cool. Although, see that drift right there? That's not me. That's the controller. So, thankfully, new blue Xbox One S whatever controller arriving tomorrow. Although this is on PC, of course. I'm going to store that. Iron Maze of Torpor. Wooden Staff of War. Elemental damage. It takes 3 points. Does 3 points per second of health, magic, and stamina. Targets on fire. This thing is crap. Okay, let's go to apparel. I like to store the talismans, although if they're copies, I don't really like that. Shrouded armor, boots, hand wraps. Okay, and Thieves Guild armor, boots, gloves, and hood. Vittoria's wedding band, wedding dress, wedding sandals, wedding wreath from Vittoria Vici. Oh my god, we have so many poisons and potions. Oh my god, a lot of scrolls too. Yeah, we're going to be weighed down quite heavily. Juniper Berry Crostata. I'm going to store that. What do we have for... Yeah, nothing interesting for ingredients. And we've probably got... crap. I just got to make sure... Crypt of the Heart, yeah. I just got to make sure this was one of the books that I read about recently when I was getting this in order. Got to make sure that I don't get rid of anything that is related... Because if we picked it up and never read it, and it's part of a new quest, that's going to be an issue. Boop, boop, letter from a friend, line and lure, looter's note, spell tome, so we'll sell those. The Restless, I'll just read it just to be sure, although we're on that quest now. Treasure map 8, which we'll keep as well. And then finally, miscellaneous. What do we have in here? Oh my god, see that freaking drift? God, what happened to this controller? It freaking served me well this whole time. Map to Blackbone Isle. Ooh. Okay, quest item, the Black Star. Good. All right, finally we're going to go over here. We're just going to store everything that we will eventually sell, which I'll probably do off camera because it's just going to take 1,000 years. And would be good to do all the Thieves Guild stuff and also get speech perks, maybe. I don't know if we will, but... Okay, boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. And potions, we got a billion. Scrolls, we got a... Yeah, let's... we are using some of these, though. Yeah, we'll hold on to them, whatever. Tomato, I'll eat. Ingredients, books, keys, and misc. Amethysts, black soul gem, emerald, Varla stones, amethysts, garnets. Oh my god, we have so many jewels. Grand soul gem... Greater soul gem, soul gems, petty soul gems, ruby, sapphire, great Pokemon games, black star, unusual gem, and Welkin stone. Cool. All right, we are good to go. Yeah, speaking of ruby and sapphire, for those that don't know, I do have 3 other YouTube channels currently, and that will remain what it is. You know, there was a time before where I started 1 billion of them. That was a mistake because, yeah, bit off way more than I could chew. What else is new? But, yeah, I have 3 other YouTube channels. You can find them on the main channel page here. You'll see them at the very bottom where it says, like, more GV. Yeah, we're doing a Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke, and it is an amazing series. I cannot recommend it enough. I know, you know, a lot of people probably are not fans of Pokemon here, but, God, that series is amazing. I really recommend it on GV, my second channel. And then GV and Chill is where all of the edited VODs and also longer Let's Plays go. Travel to Blackbone Isle, such as Persona 4 Golden and Persona 3 Reload, doing blind Let's Plays of those on the 3rd channel, GV and Chill. And then we are also doing a really, really interesting thing on the 4th and final channel, which is Patreon exclusive. And also Twitch subscriber exclusive. So if you want to pop into the Twitch stream, throw a sub my way, whether it's a Prime sub, which is free if you have Amazon Prime, or a normal sub, you get access to it. And also, yeah, if you are at the $5 tier or above on Patreon. Not trying to plug all that stuff. It's just genuinely some really good content, and I would love if people checked it out because I'm really proud of those other series, which I want to feel on this channel again, which is why we're shifting everything back to a normal Let's Play style. Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah, and I also got to remember to start taking thumbnails again. Yeah, so we're going to save over that. Yeah, look at this stick drift. My God. I've never experienced a controller that did it this crazily. But luckily, that'll be an issue solved tomorrow. Yeah, I got to remember to start making custom thumbnails again, because that's another thing we'll be doing, is custom thumbnails for the videos. Let me know in the comment section if you prefer custom thumbnails or like one solid thumbnail for each series. I don't know. It's worked in the past for different stuff, like the Oblivion playthrough with Darvesh, I believe. Yeah. We did like one. I think it was that one, wasn't it? Or maybe not. Actually, I don't know. I think for me, where I stand is I like making a new thumbnail for each episode. I am very. I know I've used invigored 3 times now, but I'm very invigored to make each episode its own thing. You know what I mean? I really, you know, when we do these long series as Let's Plays, I think it's easy to, you know, just kind of make them all run together. I mean, that's kind of the point. But that being said, yeah, I kind of want to get... Wow, these are beefy skeletons. What the heck? I really want to give each episode its own identity more so. You know what I mean? Duskfang and Mehrunes Razor. All right, and then what are our shouts that we're using as well? Shout us. Animal Allegiance Aura Whisper. What does this do? Oh, this is Detect Life. Become Ethereal Dismay. What is Dismay? Okay, that's like Fear. Drain Vitality? What is that? I don't even remember this one. Elemental Fury, Fire Breath, Frost Breath. I really wish this was better. This feels like it's crap, right? It's so bad. I mean, I guess it's good on warriors, right? Yeah, I guess that's good on warriors, because it will give them the freeze effect. I just wish it dealt more damage. Ugh, look at that stick drift. Terrible. Like, if I'm looking at my controller, it's literally not moving like that. You know what I mean? It's funny, because the other stick drift I've experienced was on my Nintendo Switch controller. But that one I could feel. That one, you know, when it like moved to the left, I could feel the drift move to the left. This one is just like stationary, but it still has that horrible stick drift. Okay. So we're close to the end, it looks like. Let's explore a little bit more. Strong box with an adept lock. Yeah, what else to talk about? I don't know. We got lots and lots and lots of things to talk about. Yeah, so this episode should be going up after that Sup Saturdays. How many lockpicks do I have? 39. And, you know, I talked about, if you watched it, wanting to take this channel back, basically. Wanting to kind of get back to basics, pretty much. What I enjoyed in the past, you know, Dead Man's Dread. I think for me, it was just making certain series and then seeing them not do well really, especially if I feel like I was doing a really good job, you know, it really would have an effect of demoralizing me, right? I mean, who wouldn't, ultimately, on some level? So anyways, you know, I think that overall led to a vicious cycle of wanting to please the audience, wanting to do things the audience wanted to see, this and that and the other thing, blah, 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 all turning out to be, you know, getting away from literally just having fun with a game and keeping it that simple, which I've implemented on my Twitch streams recently, and that seems to be doing wonders. So, yeah, I want to implement that here as well. Pretty much. So that's the idea. Shifting back to these Let's Plays and actually having fun with them again, instead of literally just doing things for what the audience wants to see. Because, like, at that point, I'm not doing it for myself. I'm not, you know, just relaxing and having fun. I'm, like, just worried about how the audience is going to interpret everything. Which is, I think, healthy on some level, but also, you gotta just have fun at the end of the day as well. So, that's what we're going to be trying to do. Again, for the people that are down for that, sweet. And if not, I understand also. Like, yeah, this channel has gone through many different changes over time. but I want to, with the positive mental and physical additions to my life, I want to implement that into my content even better than I have been. So yeah, that is ultimately the goal. Okay. So we're on some scary, spooky pirate ship, which is absolutely infested with disgusting skeletons who typically die in one hit, although these guys are beefy boys. They're surviving some stuff, surprisingly. We got one right over there. Ha-ya! Shot through the head. And you are dead, Skelly. You are dead. Should have eaten more calcium. Do-do-do. What? I love when that happens. That is so cool. It, like, you fire the arrow, but it, like, fires backwards into you or something. I swear to God, there's always been weird glitches with arrows in Skyrim. Like, I don't know. It doesn't... It's just not 100% success rate a lot of the time. This pirate ship is quite large. Is this going to be a player house? I don't know. My chat was telling me when we were streaming the series that, like, we had done all the player houses, but then I think somebody said there was still more. So I'm not really sure. Like I said, I'm trying not to spoil myself because I want to be excited and surprised for the things that we uncover. But okay, what's in here? It is a... Wow, yeah. What the heck? I mean, it's a mannequin, so you would assume so. Although it's very dark and gloomy. I'm wondering if this is going to get a facelift somehow. Oh, unique sword too? Okay. Alakir hood. We weren't normally able to get that, right? So let's take that, and then what's in the chest? Cyrus's boots? Cyrus's clothes. Garnet gold, lesser soul gem, refined malachite, gold sapphire ring. What? Okay. Who the heck is Cyrus? This must be tied to the start of the quest that I'm forgetting, unfortunately. Okay, so yeah, we got like a whole pirate set, it looks like. And then this looks like it's going to be a cutlass, and we've got a journal. All right, what's this? It is Cyrus's saber. Escape the grotto. And then this is the captain here, so this is Cyrus, right? Let's take a look at that saber. See, like, this is something, we were already in the midst of doing this quest. But if we weren't and I started it, I would not have known what we would have gotten from it. So that's pretty neat. Cyrus's saber, so it's just a saber or a cutlass. Damage 35. It has no enchantment, which might be good if you want to make your own enchantment, obviously. Strong box with an emerald, and then I can see some more, amethyst, garnet, poison. We've got a safe with nothing and a coin purse, and captain's journal. Is this Cyrus? I don't know. 28th of last seed, 3rd era, 39. We set sail on Dead Man's Dread in the summer to take advantage of the calmer winds, yet Kinnereth saw fit to throw us off course, and now we find ourselves stranded in a fog with no sun or stars to guide us. The crew is blaming the young navigator Kavir for steering us into it. In truth, I only brought him on board because the old captain took ill, and we were desperately short on men. Okay, 4th of Hearthfire, so I guess this is what, like 6 or 7 days later. One of the crew, Asif, says he was once a priest of Archay and used to perform the rites. He believes the former captain was murdered. I'll keep this between him and I until I know more. 22nd of Hearthfire, so that's like 18 days later. If I'm doing math correctly, which I'm probably not. I've kept the date by marking the back of this journal. But there are times I forget, and in truth, I don't know whether it's the 22nd of Hearthfire or the 1st of the new year. But the cold is enough to tell us that winter's on its way. We'll need to find land soon. As the men are getting nervous. There's been 3 fights over rations in the past week. Worse yet, I'm starting to lose my head. There are times I look west and see the golden sands of Stros Mackay. Okay, this is probably a red guard. I don't know if he'd have like a pirate voice. Maybe. On the curve of the horizon. I have to force myself to look away knowing there's nothing there. 2nd of Frost Falls is like 10 days later. We finally managed to find land in this barren frost. The men are joyous. Based on the markings inside the grotto, it looks like we've reached Blackbone Isle, an old pirate den of all things. Many of us were corsairs before we pledged ourselves to the crown, so perhaps coming here was more than luck. Either way, we can't be far from the mainland now. We'll head south for Skyrim in the morning. We are a crew of dead men, and the ship is our tomb. 3rd of Frostfall. When is this? Frostfall. Oh, this is the next day. The entrance collapsed in the middle of the night, sealing us inside. Still, we might have found a way back to shore had the forebear among us, Kavir, not sabotaged the skiffs. It's my crime as much as his, for I'm the only one who brought him aboard. For his part, the forebear made no attempt to resist or escape. In fact, he readily admitted to the deed as well as the death of our former captain. He wanted us to know exactly who it was that he served, so that every crown would know that nowhere in Tamriel was safe. We put him in the brig and left him to rot. Some of the men wanted a more creative punishment, but the reality is there's no worse fate than the one he doomed us to. The situation is dire. 3 days later. The food stocks are depleted and half of the men are crippled with fever. The crew have no delusions about what comes next, but we still can die with purpose. Before the old captain died, he told me that the saber on his wall belonged to Cyrus himself, and that it was worth more than 1,000 ships full of plunder. Not really. I never asked how he knew Cyrus or how he came upon his sword, but I know protecting the hero's legacy was important to him, and now that honor falls to us. I gave each man a choice. Some opted for the drink, others chose a more dramatic exit. As we depart, we will pray to Arcade to bind our souls to the ship, just as Prince Ator was bound to a gem so many years ago. We will protect the relics of Cyrus and honor the crown. We will do in death what we could not do in life. Yeah, I gotta say once again, the writing for these anniversary so these are Ghost Sailor. Okay, so wait, the skeletons were not? Or maybe that's how, like, some of them went out? Oh. Yeah, you look like a dude. Why do you have a female voice? That's kind of weird. Yeah. Or maybe you are a female. Ghost. I don't know. Okay, just take these arrows, though. Nope, no presences. No need to sense anything. Y'all good. Okay, we're gonna loot the ghostly remain. Ooh, glass arrows. Boatswain clothes? What the heck? Okay, those are new, right? Boatswain clothes. Okay. No one lives among the dead. Don't worry about it. Okay, so it's good we're leveling up because, yeah, there is a quest for Anniversary Edition that is tied to a level. Enjoy the frost, ghosts. Well, I'm trying to guard. What have I been playing where LT is guard? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, we're also an expert, aren't we? Yeah, let's check that too. Settings, gameplay. Yes, expert. Oh yeah, the other thing is you know, a lot of people have said, like, oh, if you're not doing survivals, this is even in a playthrough. I think those types of people are not going to be happy no matter what I do. You know what I mean? So I try not to take that to heart too much. Scrub clothes? All right, we'll take all this stuff. But, yeah, the thing is you can turn on and off survival. So, hey, we'll turn it on for, like, one string of this Let's Play or something. And then turn it off, and then technically we have done survival, right? I think what's important for me is that we, you know, do a Let's Play that I'm going to find fun, as I've said, and honestly, yeah, the survival mode was fun at first because it makes you shift your playstyle, which I think is fun for a game that you've played. A game that you've played many times. It can be fun to shift your playstyle, but then after that, yeah. If I made this series basically an entire survival mode playthrough, yeah, I just would not have fun with it. So we could turn it on and off for maybe a string, and then technically have done it for those that are sticklers to the rules or whatever. Blackbone Isle Grotto. Oh my god, are you serious? So what were all the skeletons, man? Okay, so I guess, yeah, these souls are the ones that are tied to the boat. We're gonna walk behind you. Oh, that's the captain right there. Ghost captain. Ectoplasm gold captain clothes. Captain boots. And an ebony battle axe, which looks sick as all hell. Okay. Well, that was easy. Thank you, stealth. Let's do some stealth rolling over here. Okay, just gonna give you one of these. Goodbye. you will return. Maybe. I don't know how ghost magic works. Sure, it's tied to, you know, the ethereal plane, Ethereum, or whatever the heck. I am not the lore guy. Alright, let's roll up here. Keep rolling, roll. Let's grab this stuff. Bone arrow, steel arrow, fire arrow, ice arrow, lightning arrow, gold. Yeah, these guys have some good stuff. Autumn. Okay, so I noticed when we came in, there was like another cave entrance, right? Yeah, like that over there. I don't know. Oh, it's a whole skull. Oh, that's sick. That's very cool, actually. Yeah. Is there anything over there? I'm betting that's just... I don't know. The Elder Scrolls games are always designed where it's like, if you do go out of your way to explore more, typically just gives you, you know, a chest or something. Nothing amazing. Watch me miss, like, an actual unique weapon back there. I would guess not, though. Okay, there was a mannequin there. So is this gonna, like, purify and give this to us as a player home? I don't know. Completed the Restless. Is that it? No player home. I guess you could use it if you wanted. It's definitely not as extravagant as the other stuff. Okay, well, that's the Restless. Yeah, I guess you just get, like, a unique Captain Saber, which you can enchant. It's surprising it doesn't have an enchantment on it. But sure, we'll take it. All right. Cool beans. That's another one done. Okay, and now, yeah, I've got a list to my left. I wrote out manually every single thing that we've got left. And, yeah, we'll just shift the focus of the Let's Play to that. Because, honestly, that's just the content that I want to get to and see. And I'm sure if you're the viewer that has not seen that stuff, you also would like to see that stuff. As opposed to content we've seen many times. All right, so weight is 257 out of 410. Now, what do we got? Breaching security. Okay, so this is Dark Brotherhood. This is locate the ceremonial weapons. Yeah, this is that one random side quest for that one random cave. Crypt of the Heart mentions the ghost of a Breton knight named Simon Rodet. I do not remember getting this at all. Look for the knight's ghost. Yeah, this I believe is new. Mightier than the sword. This is also new. Forsworn Conspiracy base game side quest. Base game side quest. Dampened Spirits Thieves Guild. This is the Civil War quest. This is the Mages Guild quest. This is base game side quest. This is DLC. This is main quest. And yeah, the other thing is that there's a bunch of Dragonboard stuff, which I did not realize. I think some people in my chat had mentioned that. But yeah, there is a couple of things, actually. So we will have to go to Dragonboard. We will have to go to Solstheim in Dragonboard DLC to do some of that. So that'll be interesting as well. And we'll take that off, and we'll take that off. And I don't know if any of this has anything to do with the new stuff, but we do have a couple of quests here, which is Crypt of the Heart. I found a book at the Silver Blood Inn that mentions the ghost of a Breton knight named Simon Rodain. According to the book, he haunts the river below his tomb, south of Markarth. I should investigate the area and see what I can find. Objectives: look for the knight's ghost in the area south of Markarth. Oh, you're not going to give me an actual place, huh? Okay. Well, we will just go south of Markarth. Hello? Oh, it's one of these things where you have to use the boat. I'm like, what happened to my map? What the freaking heck? Okay, so travel to Orphan's Tier. Yeah, and what I was saying earlier, there is one quest that is level locked. I believe the level is 46. So that means we will have to get to level 46 in order to do everything in Anniversary Edition, which is fine. I kind of like level locked quests, honestly. It kind of sucks if you're, you know, trying 100% everything and don't want to. Well, if you're 100%ing everything, you're probably going to be a high level anyways. Anyways, yeah, level locked quests. There's some Dragonboard DLC locked quests. No Dawnguard locked quests, as far as I understand. Also, no Hearthfire, for that matter, if it was something related to houses or something. Okay, so we got a ghost fight, it looks like. And that's a saber. Oh, no, that's a cave bear. What up, bro? Hello. That was really weird. Okay, just gonna cut you up real quick. Nothing personal, Mr. Cave Bear. Bear claws, and I guess we'll still take the pelts for Temba White Arms. Might as well. Alright. So yeah, what'd this say again? Knight's Ghost. Breton knight named Simon Redane. He haunts the river below his tomb. Should we read this? We might still have it. Yeah, it's called Crypt of the Heart, right? What would this be called? The Restless Looter's Note? Maybe this? No good work in the Reach. They're talking about the Reach, which is on the other side of the map. I don't think it's that. Line Lur Kevin's Note? It said it was a book, though, right? Okay, that's Blackbone. That's what we just did. Captain's... Yeah, I guess we stored it, even though it's quest-related. Kind of weird. Okay, I don't remember what this guy did or who he is, but we will kill him all the same. Where is he, though? I see, like, a mage scuffle over there. Oh. Okay. I'm going to make a save, because I'm kind of worried. Dark... What does it say? Dark Brotherhood. That's where we are, right? Blackbone Isle. Okay, so let's make a save here. Okay. Hello. Oh, what's that? Take Red Mountain Flower. Follow the ghost? Oh, have we not done this? I don't think we've done this before. Maybe we have. Yeah, it's confusing because we started literally 1 or 2 other playthroughs with the same intention as this one, although that was during a time where I was not nearly as intent on actually finishing things. Or at least I thought I was at the beginning, and then quickly was like, I want to do other stuff. Now, I think I'm just definitely more in a headspace of actually setting out to finish what I start. Believe me or don't, that's just what I feel. I understand people that, you know, are frustrated at this point. But it is what it is. I will be trying my best moving forward. What's up, Cave Bear? Yeah! I hate that Khajiit scream. It's so off-putting. Okay, yeah, so anyways, we did like 1 or 2 other playthroughs of doing the AE stuff. One we did not get far at all, I think, but then one we got a decent amount of ways. Okay, let's grab this place. Dushnik Yal. So yeah, I cannot remember. I mean, that's the thing. A lot of the stuff we did with that Dark Elf guy, I will either have forgotten or, yeah, we just didn't do a lot of stuff. Like I said, going through the list, there were so many things where I was like, ooh, I didn't know that was in this game. Ooh, I didn't know that was in this game. Etc., etc. Okay, defeat the Forsworn. What's up, guys? All right, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of some Frost Breath. Oh. We got a mage. Okay, that dealt a lot of damage to her. We got to remember where these bodies are. Okay, and who's that? A Briarheart? That is indeed a Briarheart. Forsworn Shaman's Note. We've killed the traitor and given the knight's heart to the mother. She's gone back to Karthspire to perform the ritual. We'll stand watch until she returns and drain the blood of any knights who interfere. Okay, Forsworn armor, boots, gauntlets, and iron dagger. 1 second, sir. Just gotta make sure I don't lose track of these people. Forsworn headdress. Okay, sir, if you could go ahead and attack for me. Oh, I didn't mean hit me. Okay, these guys are low level for some reason. Briarheart Gold. Somebody always mentions in the comments, yes, if you loot the Briarheart, if you pickpocket the Briarheart, or I guess if their Briarheart gets off of their body at any point, they do indeed die. Uh-oh, we already looted this person. Yeah, looted this person. Don't glitch out, please. Search the Forsworn Shaman. Search Karthspire for the stolen heart. Yeah, see, it's just like dragging the controller. It's this controller was so good for so long. Dang it, man. I don't know how to fix it either. I'm sure it's like an easy fix if I take it to like a controller mod or look up a YouTube video or something. Okay, let's read that again. Forsworn Shaman's Note. Yeah, I'm kind of worried that it's going to glitch now because it thinks I need to loot this person. I'll just take their stuff, maybe? They literally have nothing on them, bro. Alright, see ya. Okay, let's drop their crap as well. Forsworn. Boop, boop, boop. And then they had, what, an iron something? An iron dagger. Goodbye. Alright, so, Karthspire for the stolen heart. Solion's Sinkhole. Yeah, I can't remember if we did this or not. I feel like we did. I definitely remember... Is that a courier? Oh, what up?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Sounds good.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Read the pirate's note. Oh, maybe this is... yeah, the pirate ship seemed like it would be a player home. Maybe this is about that. Pirate's note. Okay, what do we got? They say a pirate's home is the sea, but the bottom of the ocean is no place to breathe, let alone live. But word is you found a right old ship on an isle far off the coast. If you can't sail it out to open waters, it may make a good home. Just a little advice from a restless soul. Sorry, I have to keep coughing because these pirate voices. Okay. So is that a miscellaneous? We're going to have to remember to do that. Claim dead man's dread? Wait, is that the same place? I assume it is, right? That'd be weird if we found a whole nother pirate quest. All right, where's Karthspire? We'll do that later. Karthspire is directly ahead. All right, thanks, courier. Yeah, a lot... The heck?
I don't know where you're going, but stay out of that mine. It isn't safe.
The mine isn't safe. Why?
We tunneled into an old Nordic crypt. The whole place is crawling with Draugr. We're not mining up any ore with those undead around, so I wouldn't go down there if I were you. We're keeping the mine closed until that crypt is clear.
Okay. Sounds good, my dude. I have no interest in the mine. At least not right now. I don't think that's, you know... I'm kind of focused on new content, you see. So yeah, anyways, a lot of stuff to talk about this episode, as I said, but I hope you're enjoying the series. I don't know. It's weird. A lot of people said that they liked the longer content. Some people did voice that they did not because, you know, it's just very long, obviously. But I don't know. I think this is the right direction. There are some YouTubers that I watch that are Let's Players, and they just kind of have their channel set up in a way that I really want to set up this channel again. Which basically just means, you know, fully focusing on one thing and then moving on to another thing. And I would like to elevate that even more because obviously I could just play the game and talk and that's it. But there are certain channels I watch that go the extra mile. You know, they kind of, I don't know, impart trivia and stuff, add little editing tricks here and there to improve the Let's Play. I definitely don't want this to be super edited. That's just not my style. I really like showing the game for what it is. You know, I like showing all parts of the game, even the slow parts, stuff like that. Corrupted human heart and some void salts. Okay. Return the heart to the knight's tomb. Optional, purify the heart at the altar. Yeah, maybe this tells me a little more because I'm a little lost on the lore here. I investigated the area south of Barkarth, was confronted by a ghost. After following the ghost and climbing up to the top of the mountain, I found a tomb surrounded by 3 Forsworn, defeated them in battle. On the shaman, I found a note that implied they defiled the tomb and took the knight's heart to Karthspire. At Karthspire, I found 2 hag ravens conducting a ritual with the heart at its center. I retrieved the heart, can now return it to the knight's tomb. Optional, purify the heart. Well, it's a knight's heart, so I mean, yeah, we'll purify it. I don't think Hruthyr has any... Oh, God. Beldama Ward Mother. I don't think Hruthyr has any, Oh, that's not good. Okay, that's a fireball. Dynella Gold. Okay, Oh, boy. Can you... Oh, there's other... Oh, wow. Okay, she's in a really annoying spot for me. Yalzadida. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and level up. Start with that. Yeah, once again, not a fan that Skyrim doesn't show the base levels of these 3 stats. Let's go health up to 400 maybe. Let's do that. Perks to increase 1. Okay, one-handed is main priority, right? So those perks are trash. Critical charge doesn't really matter. Can't get that yet. And then what's this? Dual savagery. Next would be archery. Bows do 80% more damage. I like it. Let's also loot the chest. Steel shield of waning shock. Flawed Varless stone. Healing. Smithing. Silver ring. Fantastic. Okay, let's do this. For Frost breath, yeah. Not sure how good that is against a nasty hag raven, but we'll do it. Okay, I wanted to find that wheat. There it is. Haha. All right, where is this? Oh my God, there is a lot of enemies outside, and that's not so good for me. So let's use our entire magic bar there. Duskfang. Let's use Zephyr, actually. Especially with our bow damage increase. Or arrow damage, I should say. And then what arrows are we using? Forsworn, which is damage 7. Damage 10. What? These are better than Forsworn? Wow. Okay. Should have been using that this whole time. All right. Let's go into sneak. There's somebody running up the hill, it looks like. Whoa. Bell. Oh. Okay. That actually doesn't do that much damage. Ooh, nice. Beldama Witch. Again, we got a couple of enemies over there, probably Forsworn peeps. Where? Okay, so the altar to purify is not here. I wonder if I can disengage from these people. Let's try to get up here and up into the hills. So yeah, anyways, yeah, you know, I know streaming has the benefit of, you know, we get more done, basically, because we're streaming, so we obviously just have more time to do stuff. But to me, yeah, I totally get people that are like, hey, that's a little too much for me, you know, 3-4 hour episodes, whatever it is. And I'd rather use streaming also for, like, other stuff. You know, my Twitch channel has always been, like, other games, not just what I do here on this main YouTube channel. So that to me kind of made me think, okay. And then also, yeah, rewatching a lot of, what the heck? Rewatching a lot of other YouTube Let's Players that are kind of big. You know, I was like, yeah, I really want what they have again. And we've been there in the past, you know, and I think I can do an even better job now with everything I've learned. Place Heart Knight's Grave. Activate Shrine of Mara. Okay, so that purified the heart. It's still pointing to that one chick over there, right? Yeah. So let's just place the heart now. Return the heart to the knight's tomb. Oh, hello. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, purified you got. Yeah. Oh, retrieve the knight's armor. Ebony Spell Knight Cuirass. Ebony Spell Knight Boots. Ebony Spell Knight Gauntlets. Ebony Spell Knight Helmet. And Crypt of the Heart is completed. So yeah, I really like Anniversary Edition, mainly for that reason right there. It's like, you know, they could have just been lazy and added in these armors. Although maybe the armors were a part of these quests in the first place, I don't know. But yeah, I really like that it's not just that. They have quests, you know, even if they're small and simplistic. I like that a lot. So yes, I know for a fact we did do this on, I don't even remember his name, the Dark Elf. I think it was a Pure Evil. I myself am very confused because we started and stopped so many playthroughs in the past couple of years. But yeah, the Dark Elf Pure Evil Survival, you know, Anniversary Edition playthrough, whatever. We did get that stuff, the Ebony stuff, which we will take a look when we get back into the Sleeping Giants Inn. Sleeping Giant Inn. But yeah, that stuff was really good for a battle mage, which I think is what we were going for with that Dark Elf character. So very good set of armor there. I think it's heavy armor as well. But let's take a look at it here. I guess we can just drop it off also. Okay, do we get any new weapons? Cyrus's Saber. So lame that this is just nothing. But I guess they wanted you to be able to... Yeah, it's almost better if you intend to enchant it. But that obviously requires having enchanting and wanting to do that. Okay, and then apparel. What do we have? Alakir Hood. Not sure if that's added or not. The Amulet of Archay, the Boatswain Clothes and Shoes, the Captain Boots and Clothes, Cyrus's Boots and Clothes, Ebony Spell Knight Armor. It also looks sick as hell, too. Heavy Armor. Increases Heavy Armor skill by 25 points, which is pretty crazy if you think about it. That's a lot of leveling up that skill, you know. Ebony Spell Knight Boots increases your stamina by 70 points. That's 7 levels worth of stamina. Not bad. Ebony Spell Knight Gauntlets. Restoration spells cost 25% less to cast. Ebony Spell Knight Helm. Increases magic resistance by 22%, which is also pretty darn good. Scrub Clothes. And then no potions, no scrolls. Got to eat the tomato. No ingredients. Books. Boopity. 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 Still got to sell these spell books. We'll stop by Lucan after this. Boopity. And then do we have any misc stuff? Cave Bear Pelts. And a bunch of jewels. We won't bother with that stuff. Map to Blackbone Isle. Okay. And then finally we're going to go over here. See if we can disenchant any of that stuff. Nope. Okay, let's go sell to Lucan. We'll also wait here 12:23. That should be a good time. That's afternoon. Yeah, that set is really good. That's kind of like overpowered, honestly. 7 levels worth of stamina. Even the Galdur Amulet gives you like 9 levels, but you have to go through so much to get it. And then, you know, it's 3 levels split 3 ways.
Yes.
Okay. Yes? Riverwood Trader. Let's pop into here real quick. What is up, my dude?
Thank you so much for
Yeah. What have you got for sale?
trinkets, odds and ends.
That sort of thing? Okay. Do we have any weapons to sell? I don't think so, but we do have apparels to sell. We've got... Oh, Redguard boots I got to drop to. Or store. Ring of Smithing. Silver ring. Steel shield. And then potions, ingredients will sell. Or I was thinking of food. Okay, let's go back to apparel. We got like something else here. That. Potions, my god. We have so many of these. Holy freaking moly. Filter of Light Feet. Scroll of Bane of Undead. Call to Arms. Targets have improved combat skills, health, and stamina. What? Oh, you have to hit somebody with this. Yeah, I don't need that. We'll sell that. Okay. Thank you.
Until next time.
Until next time. Bye-bye. Alrighty then. Sigrid. Rest in peace. Okay, so now we've got... claim... Oh my god. The stick drift is even like moving my D-pad up. Claim Dead Man's Dread. Or moving it up here. You know what I mean? Okay. Stop. It's so annoying. Okay, so this is that pirate ship. So we have to claim it like 3 times, basically. 1 from the skeletons, 1 from the ghosts, and 1 from whatever's left here, I guess. The orphans cheer. We'll keep crying, man. I don't know what you... Wait, why do we have 2 different... Why do we have 2 different quest markers? Claim Dead Man's Dread. I'm assuming that quest marker is like way out to sea. Oh, can we just warp to Blackbone Isle? I'll just use the boat because it's kind of blocking with the quest marker. Alright, let's go back to Blackbone Isle. Yeah, okay, so I was right about this because I don't think we've ever done this. Or maybe we did. I don't know. I can't remember. Which makes my playthroughs good because it's like I can't remember anything we've done in the past anyways. Okay. Must we claim this ship yet again? Yeah, so this is another player home I did not even know about. Like I said, people were saying... Oh, can you fish here too? Wait, can we use this as a fishing spot or no? Yeah, because we have to do the fishing stuff as well. Maybe not. Can't seem to interact. I don't remember if we have a fishing rod or not. Yeah, there might be even more player homes. I don't know. I don't know, because like I said, I just found the quest names and how to start them, basically. That's all I looked into. Completed, claim Dead Man's Dread. That's it? Okay, does it look better? Because honestly, this player home is kind of trash. I mean, it's cool. It's just very, like, dingy and dark. I'm going to go back into the main room and see if there's anything back here. Anything added. Maybe you put, like, Cyrus's thing and it, like, somehow turns into a cooler thing. Well, that's pretty lame, honestly. Okay. Well, if you really want to be a pirate... the way this would have been cooler... Okay, let's wait 24 hours, which would be 4:33 a.m. And then... Yeah, we'll just rest for 24 hours. Would have been cool if they did some sort of, like, Dunbarrow Cove thing where you can, like, you know, send your pirates out to loot and then get money from that. That would have been a cool little nod to that. But, Yeah. All right, we'll end this episode here, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, big shift in the channel. Going to be going back to Let's Play style videos for the main series. All of them will be completed. It'll take longer because we're not streaming them, but honestly, I prefer to not stream these. If you do want to watch stream stuff, check out my Twitch channel. We're doing a lot of stuff. We just finished a Hat in Time. We're going to finish a horror game and then probably jump into a Zelda game, I think, because I've been craving Zelda as well, which might have started by the time that you watch this. Yeah, check out the other channels. I'm not trying to like pimp them out. I literally just am really proud of the quality. So I would love people to watch if they're interested. The 2 other channels are on the main channel page of this channel, if you scroll to the bottom. And also, yeah, if you become a $5 tier or up patron, or if you subscribe to my Twitch channel, you will get the 4th and final exclusive channel. So other than that, let me know any feedback at all in the comments section below. I had a lot of fun this episode, and I'm very excited for the future of this channel going back to Let's Play style videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.